I help you, you help me.
I'm too poor.
And continue living as a trans person.
Is very, very high.
Call me a socialist, call me a communist.
Me too.
I'm too poor to get a job. And Elon Musk is a trillionaire. I am too poor to get a job. And Elon Musk has a net worth of over $1 trillion. Trillion. I do not have the money to work for a living. And there is a trillionaire alive on this planet.
Yeah, because he, come on, say it with me, he earned it. Come on, lady, no one's too poor to work. That's just an excuse. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the show. We have a great one planned for you. It is quite the smorgasbord of absurdities today, and I hope you enjoy the buffet. So let's jump into that liberal pool of madness right now. So sit back, relax, and buckle up. We're about to enter the Lib Zone.
You ever been so poor that you have to use your shampoo as dish soap? Me too.
Well, yeah, but wouldn't it be cheaper to use dishwasher soap as shampoo? Isn't dishwasher soap cheaper? I think I'll have to ask my wife. She'll know.
No one owes you anything. Yes, the f they do, because that's what it means to live in a community where I help you, you help me, we help each other, we help people that we don't even know that are in need of help. There are people living on the streets, there are people living in poverty that need help being lifted out of their situations, and it is our responsibility to help those people. Do not let them gaslight you into thinking that it's just you on your own and it is your responsibility alone to lift yourself out of your situations. People need help. It's our responsibility, period.
Yeah, good points. My only question is, what are you doing to help other people? I'm pretty sure it's, is that word? It's right on the tip of my oh yeah, nothing.
I'm at Target and I really want to show you guys something because it's actually so annoying. Look how much clothes they have for straight sizes. So this is all...
For straight sizes? Did she say straight sizes? As opposed to gay sizes? Okay.
All women's.
Okay.
All the way to there. And then we come over here.
It's a lot.
And it's all women's all the way back here. Guess how many racks plus size people get? 1, 2, 3. And the rest of the store, straight sizes.
Lady, they're not called straight sizes. They're just normal sizes for normal sized people. But I do get your pain. When I was over 300 pounds, I would go and see a shirt that I would like, and it would be available extra large, maybe double X. But at the time, I was rocking a solid triple X, which was ridiculous. But I could get the shirt, and that sucked. But also, don't whine about your situation because, look, compare men's clothing compared to women's clothing, it's like night and day. We get nothing. Women get all the good stuff. Am I wrong?
If you have to take medication to be alive, are you really supposed to be alive? This is some Nazi shit. This is a very disgusting and offensive sentiment. Also, like, a lot of people are on medications for various things. The likelihood that you are going to have to require medication at one point is very, very high, because basically you will either die young or live long enough to become disabled and then die. And in that time, you will require medication. So do we just like eliminate people the moment they have to start medication for any condition at all? Even if it's like allergies? This is a disgusting take, and you said it with your whole chest, so you obviously wanted the attention.
I just got back from the Los Angeles Farmers Market, and while I was there, I witnessed a homeless, disabled, elderly woman.
Wow, that's a lot. Could you maybe throw in she's in a wheelchair too, just to make it a little bit more sympathetic? Okay.
Go into a store and take a body wash off the shelf and squeeze it into her coffee cup. Call me a socialist, call me a communist, but I would like to live in a place where my tax dollars are used to make sure that everyone has dignity and doesn't have to steal body wash, steal deodorant, and the basic things that they need to live.
Yeah, let's use taxpayer money, but I'm pretty sure you didn't offer to buy her some body wash, because that would have been the proper thing to do.
That you would vote to keep sending billions of dollars when over 20,000 kids have been killed, thousands of kids are under the rubble, children starve to death. You know that these children are in a genocide and you would still vote to send billions of dollars? Is this real life?
Well, you should really be addressing your complaints to Hamas, because that's the source of all the evil over there. And speaking of real life, this next lady, I don't think she's in it. Take a look.
It's been a rough week, and I found myself wishing I could take Ren and Alea to Blockbuster to pick out a movie and some candy for movie night. Instead, we found ourselves at Dollar Tree picking out some snacks. I got the girls into their coziest pajamas, laid out their favorite blanket, and gave them their snacks. Traditions don't have to die, but they do change.
If you're new here, welcome to The Dave Show. And if this feels like your kind of daily therapy, hit subscribe. Come hang out with us. We're here Monday through Friday. All right, let's get on with the rest of the show.
Yes, I live in Minnesota. Yes, I live in a safe state, but that doesn't make what's going on here any easier. There is still a trans genocide happening.
What? No, there's not, lady. I'm assuming you're a lady. Sometimes it's hard to tell. But there is no genocide happening in America towards trans people. Let's just get that straight right off the bat. And I guess no pun intended, because I said straight. Okay, anyways.
And it's not going to end with just the safe states. Their goal is to get rid of trans people, all trans people, even those in safe states. And so while we're not leaving right away, we still need to prepare for what could happen. And that means boosting our GoFundMe, posting on TikTok, making our art, and continue living as a trans person. Because while I know I am safe here, I certainly don't feel safe. And I'm just being prepared.
I just lost all of my income for this weekend because a lady at my job was being transphobic and I called her out on it. So for those who didn't see the TikTok yesterday, basically TLDR, one of my coworkers misgendered me and I corrected her, and then she threw a fucking hissy fit because I corrected her. Ended up making it a huge deal, way bigger of a deal than it needed to be. And then it ended with the managers and us sitting down in a conversation and her walking out and me crying in a corner. And now, today, I go into work and she's back. And I'm just ignoring her because I literally could give zero fucks about this woman, you know? And she goes up to my manager at some point and is like, it's a hostile work environment, saying that I'm making it a hostile work environment. Bitch, I haven't, initiated any conversation with you at all. She kept trying to talk to me and I kept, giving her short answers and walking away. It wasn't hostile, it was just I didn't want to talk to you. Am I supposed to pretend like you don't misgender me constantly and completely not respect me? I don't get it. But then, as my manager was, collecting both sides of the story, whatever fuck story there is there to be collected, especially since this is a multi-day, multi-manager, incident, I told him that he either needed to send her home or I was going home. He ended up sending her home, but she wanted to fight and argue about it, and, whatever. So after I had that conversation with him, I was like, no, she needs to go. So he was going to kick her out, and I went and, did stuff for a little bit. I went and checked on my tables and whatnot. Gave her enough time to leave the building, right? And then I go back there, and I have another table at the same time who's calling me sir repeatedly. So I'm just not in a good mood, and I'm like, I want to go home. So I go and I was going to go find my manager to ask if I could be cut, and there she was, still there, complaining to him, and what I heard her say when I walked up was, well, how come she gets to stay here and make all that money and I have to go home? It's not fair. And I said, oh, wow, I was transphobic and now I'm getting sent home. And then she started like yelling at me, and then the manager sent both of us home. Which, like, I wanted to go home but not be off all weekend. I wanted, like, now I don't, like, fuck, dude. Now I can't go back until Monday at the very earliest, because apparently we have to wait for HR or whatever to hear about it and let me know when I can come back. And it's just really annoying because I didn't do anything wrong besides stand up for myself. Like, it's just annoying because I'm going to be trying to move into this apartment and I have, like, not enough money yet. And this weekend was supposed to really help, and now dude. I just wish my life was not, like, literally dramatic as fuck all the time. Like, why do people fuck with me so hard? Every time. If you know me, if you've been following me for a while, you know that shit like this happens all the time. All the time. And it's like, I get it. Like, I'm cute. What the ocean in the basket? You know, like, I'd be jealous too, but fuck.
Suck it up, Buttercup. We're done. If you're a man, we're going to call you a man. If you're a woman, yeah, we're going to call you a woman. Sorry, playtime is over. There's no phobia. No one is afraid of you. We just don't feel like dealing with people with mental disorders. And that's what it is. Can we change it from transphobia to trans disgust? Well, that doesn't really flow off the tongue quite as well. No one is afraid of these clowns. Yeah, that's true. Let me ask you all, you go into a restaurant and this is going to be your server. Do you stay? I don't. I'm sorry, I don't want something mentally ill waiting on me. Yeah, you never know what they might do, you know, in the back before they bring out your food. Maybe a little in it. You just never know. You never know. No, he didn't correct her. He was telling her to tell a lie, to play pretend. No, you don't get to compel others' speech, especially to lie. Technically, Pride Month is done. However, these people insist on showing off their mental illness year-round. Viewer discretion advised. There are bare butts in this next clip. And one gentleman gets very creative in how he creates his tail. Yeah, take a look. Or not. It's your choice.
Hit the club and turn the shoot to a freak show. Look through the peephole, everybody geek, yo. Need to get girl with an extremely see 6 midgets that be fighting, juggling. Maybe it's just me, cause my mind is struggling. Babes, boyfriend is acting like a clown. You know what's going down every time that we in town. Take a look through the peephole, yo. Everybody's getting geek, bro. Stop the hate and let them neeks know that we turn the club into a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club, yeah, we turn the club to a freak show.
This next clip is kind of long, but it really does show how mentally disturbed some of these people are. And in all seriousness, they really do need help. And I hope that at some point they'll receive the help they desperately need. Take a look.
What's the problem?
Why do you let those kids get away with this? They are not supposed to be here!
If you don't lower your voice, I am going to put handcuffs on you, and I'm going to take you to a Baker Act facility. You lower your voice.
Try it.
Are you threatening me?
You're threatening me.
Are you threatening me?
I'm just...
Because I'm here right now to deal with a stolen vehicle. I ain't got time to hear you screaming and yelling.
I don't have time to constantly be abused.
We'll get OPD down here then, because I gotta work this stolen vehicle.
What do you mean OPD?
Alpha 73 University.
Alpha 73.
Can we get another unit to deal with Jay Lee here? He is having a breakdown.
Say! Just say the right pronoun!
What'd you say?
7351.
Get down on the ground right now.
No!
You're about to get sprayed.
No!
Get down on the ground right now.
Leave me alone!
I can come in there.
Leave me alone, please!
Okay, are you gonna calm down?
I'm getting my phone out. I have to film this.
I'm telling you, are you gonna calm down?
I will calm down. I will calm.
Do you know what this is?
I will calm down when you get the pepper spray out of my face.
Alpha 73.
Leave me alone.
I have
just please.
Pepper spray at this individual
just
right now.
Stop pointing the pepper spray at me. I will calm down if you do that. Stop threatening me.
Yeah, lower your voice.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Do you want to get tased?
I want you to leave me alone.
Josh.
You have been particularly abusing me.
If you come, if you come towards me one more time,
follow me.
You are gonna.
And such abuse administrators.
I gotta
Don't you remember?
deal with this.
Don't you remember?
Jaylee, don't.
He's
focus on me, okay?
Execution 97. 13.
Okay?
Get away!
You don't tell me where to go.
Stop.
Fuck you! Fuck you, cop!
Alpha 73 University.
Jaylee.
I want to be away from
No,
him.
it's too late now. It's too late now. He's gonna be taken away.
Shay!
Jaylee, you need to stop. Stop.
It's taken.
I just want to get away from him.
I understand that.
He needs.
Shay!
He's.
Shay! Stop misgendering me! Just say she!
Alpha 73.
Josh, can you please just tell them to use the right pronouns? Please! You know it's causing me a lot of distress.
Yeah, I need you to bring it down here, though, okay?
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you very nicely. Put your stuff down, turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Alpha 70 Riley over here.
Not going to be arrested.
Put your stuff down.
Rivera.
No.
Put your hands behind your back.
No.
Okay, so I'm only gonna ask you one more time. You can record all you want, but it's already beyond that point. We already tried.
You're stressing me out.
It doesn't matter.
I'm just asking you to please stop stressing.
We already tried to help you. So.
No, you didn't.
Yes.
You came in with hostile intent.
Put your hands.
Be alone.
Get on the ground right now.
Don't
hurt
me.
Get on the ground right now.
Don't hurt me.
Get down on the ground right now.
Hey.
A few moments later.
I hate you all. I hate you. You escalated this. You didn't have to pull out the pepper spray. You didn't have to continue misgendering me.
Do you want more units downtown?
You knew my buttons and you set them off.
I'll live out shortly, but I think we were okay coming around.
Please stop. What the heck? Do not push me.
Straitjacket worthy. I think he qualifies. The jumping up and down, having a temper tantrum like a 3-year-old is absolutely wild. This is why I vote Republican. This crap right here. Blue hair dye needs to be studied. Now, that's a really good point. I think you're onto something. Maybe it does need to be studied.
People who say shit like, I like any genre of music except rap. I don't really listen to rap. Just call me the hard R. I'd rather you just call me the fucking hard R than sit here and act like an entire genre of music is bad. Thanks.
Oh, get over yourself, lady. Just because somebody doesn't like rap doesn't make them a racist. I don't like bluegrass. I'd rather listen to two cats fighting in the alley. But that doesn't make me racist against people that play bluegrass or that enjoy bluegrass. It's not all about race.
McDonald's, what the f*** y'all got going on? Y'all ain't got to worry about me eating there no more. I'd really even eat there anyway. But y'all, I'm on my FYP page. And why this shit just come across, just pay attention to this video.
Okay.
And y'all let me know what y'all think about it.
Okay. Well, doesn't sound great.
Y'all got some fucking explaining to do. Just because that shit in Africa, did y'all not think it was going to make over to America?
What? Africa?
Y'all got going on.
No, actually, McDonald's has nothing to explain. If you do a little bit of research instead of getting all butthurt, you'd find out that the term that you're hearing in that commercial over and over again is nigga, which is N-I-G-A, and it basically means look or take a look at this. This is great. You know, this is worth looking at. I don't know. But it's basically saying, look at all this good food. Look at all this good value and all that jazz. It is not racist. You're just hearing it through a racist filter. And that's the problem. And speaking of problems,
these are the comments that racist white people use when they get schooled by black people about racism. She had said stop racism, and I had a black person come up under my comment and was explaining to her how black people cannot be racist and giving her the history lesson on what, you know, actually racism means and all that stuff like that. And then she says, you're the problem. No, ma'am, that person is not the problem. You're the problem.
Really?
You're the problem because you want us to all get together and sing Kumbaya without you guys taking accountability for the shit that you did to a group of people of that you supposedly came and got. Yes, a lie that you didn't, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to take accountability for the shit that your ancestors have done. You don't want to take accountability for what the Constitution says. The Constitution says that black people are 3/5 of the human.
well, there was a reason for that, but we won't get into that right now.
You don't want to take accountability for the laws that were put in place in order to keep black people from progressing in this crazy ass nation.
You should be addressing yourself to the Democrats, lady, because they're the ones that put you on the mental plantation where obviously you're still residing.
You don't want to take accountability for that, but you want us to come together and sing Kumbaya. No, we will not. We will never forget the fact that your ancestors used to hang my ancestors. We will never forget the fact that your ancestors used to rape my ancestors. We will never forget the fact that your ancestors used to take our ancestors' children and feed them to alligators. We will never...
What? Okay. Look, there's a lot of bad stuff that happened to slaves. I'm not going to deny that. Just go take a tour in Louisiana, in New Orleans, and you'll hear some really horrific stuff that happened to the slaves there, but that's not my problem. I didn't do it, and neither did anybody in my family tree, so...
Forget the fact that your ancestors created breeding farms in order to breed black people. We will never forget the fact that your ancestors dropped bombs on Tulsa, Oklahoma, Rosewood, that your ancestors flooded Lake Lanier, that your ancestors did a whole bunch of shit to Lake Martin. We will never forget that. So telling us that we're the problem by telling us that we need to forget the shit that happened in the past. No, forgetting the shit happens in the past is the reason why Nolan Wells is dead today. That's what forgetting gets you. It gets you to where you are so comfortable around you savages that you forget that you are black. So no, we're not the problem. The problem has always been you white bitches.
Are you sure it's all the white bitches and not just some of them? Because I'm pretty certain that it's the ghetto part of the black community that is the true instigator of most of the problems we have in this nation. And I'm sorry to say, by your words, you're definitely lumped into that group. Now let's look at a woman that got off of the mental plantation and is looking around and saying, wow, life is actually pretty nice. Take a look.
Now, y'all know I've been talking about leaving the East Coast, which I did, and now I'm over here on the West Coast. And I'm going to tell you what's crazy. There are hardly no black people over here.
Oh,
There's
no.
only 2 black people in my whole development.
So you make 3, unless you're already including yourself. Then that would only be 1 other black person in that community. Okay.
And I've only seen 1 black person, and that he works at Publix. I'm in a 99% white town, white community, and it's quiet, it's clean, it's peaceful, ain't no damn interruptions, disturbances, or discrepancies. Why in the hell can't we be like that in the black damn neighborhood?
That is the ultimate question there, my dear.
It's a damn shame we have to move to the other side of the world just to get and be and live the way life was meant to damn be. And that's sad.
Oh.
But I've never lived around white people before, and I got to actually say it's very pleasurable. Message.
I really thought we were going to make it through the whole video without hearing the ceiling bird chirp, but regardless, that woman is totally right.
Do you have political ambition? Is that true?
No, but people keep asking me if I'm running for president, and I don't know. I might. I'm serious. I don't know. I might, because people keep asking me to do it, or if I'm going to do it. And I look around, and I see the folks who are, possibly in the running, and some of them are impressive. Many of them, most of them are not. And it seems in this day and age, you don't have to have a ton of political experience, because our current president had none, and
Right.
that's very obvious. I actually think I would be a really good president of the United States.
I did believe that the election was stolen. I believe that the riots were actually, those were patriots. Until I
Well, most of them were FBI, but okay.
actually switched off Fox News and started getting my news from other places.
Well, that's not going to bode well, I'm sure. Okay, let's listen.
My information, that's when it finally hit.
Diversifying their news turned out to be a common factor in leaving MAGA.
I met my now husband in 2021, and they made me watch a documentary on January 6th, and I didn't even know what happened on January 6th prior to the PBS documentary.
Uh-oh, PBS. Don't listen to that propaganda. That's your first problem. Okay.
And I looked at him and I said, Scott, did that really happen? And he was like, where have you been?
It's not easy to believe something firmly and then come to the conclusion that you've been wrong for many years. Was that hard for you?
Yes, yeah. That was something that I just couldn't square, because I couldn't be wrong.
There is no way those were all conservative MAGA people, because that just doesn't happen unless you're weak-minded to begin with. No conservative believes anything reported on PBS. That's the first clue. These are liberals lying about being former conservatives. They do this all the time on the news, in comment sections, everywhere. They really are retarded. Not a single one did any original research. Didn't even know current events. Just spoon-feed my ideas to me, please. Funny, stop watching a reputable news source and opinions suddenly change for the worse. These stations that would not air President Trump's State of the Union address took the time afterward to pick apart everything he said that was worth airing. Their opinion, idiots. Wake up. Welcome to your new family. Good grief. Why? Just why?
You know, a lot of people hate Trump, and that's fine. But if you're watching a news network that refuses to air the president of the United States, they're not giving you a chance to think for yourself.
Nope.
They're telling you what to think.
Why do you disagree with people who say that Donald Trump is not a racist?
I just don't believe that the man is a racist, and it's beyond the media, it's beyond any type of clips that somebody may have cut and tried to put something or perceive something a different way. If any of us do our research, we know that Donald Trump wasn't accused of being a racist prior to his run for office. Donald Trump was at the Michael Jackson trial with him every single day. Donald Trump ran with some of everybody, Diddy, 50 Cent. He's on the Wu-Tang Clan album. This is the same Donald Trump that when Jennifer Hudson's family was murdered, he put her up for 6 months in Trump Tower. This is the same Trump that sent his private jet all the way over to get Nelson Mandela when he was released from prison. This is the same Trump that gave me a full and unconditional pardon. Pardon Kwame Kilpatrick, released 3,100 people from prison, in one day, July 19, 2019. I mean, if that's the type of racism we have to deal with, I'll take it.
Well, let's jump out of the pool and dry ourselves off. This next clip shows us possibly the future of construction. Looks like they're 3D printing everything.
Have you ever seen a 3D printed Walmart? This section of the Walmart here in Athens, Tennessee was 3D printed. You can see all the layers. Buddy of mine mentioned to me a while back that they had 3D printed this. Well, I guess, they did it with the robot and the cement, all that stuff. But, yeah, pretty neat.
And finally, my friends, whenever you do renovations on your home or apartment, you really need to get a second opinion on the person you hire, because otherwise you get someone like this.
Сильнейшая урочище, неимоверно, ребята.
Well, it looks like he nailed it, or maybe it nailed him. I'm not sure, but I do know that's all I have for today, my friends. Thank you for spending time with me. I really do appreciate it. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, slap that bell all over the place so you're always notified. If you got an extra hype, I'll take it. And until the next episode, stay safe and have a great day.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear that my